So right now I am sitting at the vet's. It is Friday. We are at Balletquine. Lass is being reassessed for her navicular to see if she's sound. Because of the COVID-19, we're not even allowed to go down with them to be trotted up. So they have taken her away. They are possibly going to nerve block one side if they can't see, just from trotting her up. And yeah, we are waiting to hear what's going on. Sorry about my spotty face. I decided not to put any makeup on today because it's never good news with Lass usually at the vet. So I thought, if you're going to cry your eyes out, you don't really want mascara all down your face as well. So yeah, decided to go no makeup today. So what a nice view for all of you. Yeah, I'll update you when they bring her back up. Hopefully we might at least have some options of what we might be able to do with her, or by some miracle it might even be that she is sound, but we'll wait and see. So it's now the afternoon and we are back from the vets. Wasn't the greatest news I've ever had. She's still sore on both fronts. So she was diagnosed with navicular in both fronts and tendon damage, the DDFT, the deep digital flexor tendon, in both fronts as well last year. We didn't inject or anything at the time because it can slow down the healing of the tendon. So we decided to take her barefoot. Because she was landing toe first and snapping back on the tendon, we decided that's what was doing the damage. And then the navicular was secondary to the tendon damage, which quite often they have to have a lot of soft tissue damage to have navicular problems. So we've had her barefoot for a year. And she's still sore after a year. I thought that barefoot was going to be the way to go because you read so many stories of people going to Rockley Farm and horses, you know, coming back into work and hunting and doing cross country and stuff. I don't even want to hunt her or cross country or anything. I'm quite happy just to plod around having a little hack and maybe a light bit of dressage if we can. I've been so unlucky with this horse. Literally had her 6 months and she broke her pedal bone, and then we recovered from that, started bringing her slowly back into work, and that's when the navicular sort of started to raise its head a little bit. So I'm trying to be positive because everyone says to me, oh, don't be negative, you have to be positive. But it's really hard when you've had a horse that everything you try and do with it just goes wrong. And I feel like she's just meant to be retired.
There she is. She's got a nice bite on her side from Nilly, which I've slathered Sudocrem over. So obviously we went to the vets with, and we got told that she's still lame. I think I've already explained this earlier in the video. But we are deciding that we're probably just going to retire her because it's not really going to be a quality of life for her to be muzzled all the time and having to get weight off her all the time just for her to be sound and have to hack, really. So we're going to give her another year, see how she goes. It might be that we shoe her next year and decide that, you know, she might be able to be hackable then, but if we don't, she's quite happy living in the field. So yeah, that's the last update.
Good morning. Today we are just off in the van to go and get Nilly. We are going up to Roughway today for a jumping clinic. It's going to be run by my instructor Claire, which is really nice because she knows how much or how little we can do with Nilly because she's not jumped that much. So yeah, we are just on the way up to get her now. She'll have her breakfast, have a little groom, try and have a little chill out because obviously, as you've seen from previous videos, she's been a little bit spooky at the moment. So I'm trying to keep her as calm as possible this morning. Yeah, it's only about half an hour there, so it's not too bad. So we'll get some nice footage today. So it's now the afternoon, I am back home, and I just wanted to wrap up how Nilly's jumping went. I was really pleased with her. We're still very babyish jumping. She's probably only jumped with me, I think, about 5 times. And that's literally, that could be just literally like a single jump. She's not really done courses and things or joining stuff together. She'd never done a bounce until before today either. So I was really proud of her that she worked out the bounce with no problem at all. And a related distance as well. She was really good at that. So yeah, I'm really pleased with her. We haven't quite got our partnership yet. I don't 100% trust her not to run out of stuff. We did have probably 2 run outs today that I decided not to put in because they weren't pretty. There was no falls or anything, but just lack of riding on my part because she's such a sensitive little mare. I'm so reluctant to really sort of, you know, drive her into anything or give her a smack on the shoulder if she does run out of something because she's so easily offended. But I think I probably do need to learn to ride her a little bit harder now. You know, she's 6, she knows what she's doing, she's getting the hang of jumping a bit more, and yeah, she's enjoying it. I felt like she really enjoyed it today. She was taking me into stuff. So yeah, I was really pleased with her today. Sorry if you can hear loads of tapping. Dolly is wandering around the kitchen. She's absolutely starving. It's not her dinner time for another hour, but she insists that she has it at 5 instead of 6. I know, you're hungry, aren't you? So yeah, overall really pleased with her today. She was a lot calmer going out today as well, and we've had problems with her when she's been going into the van. When she's been going into the van, she's been kicking off a little bit. She's fine once we get going, but just as we start to go, she's sort of like kicking out a little bit and just not very happy. But actually today, after she'd been ridden, she was fine going back in the van. She didn't kick off at all and she was really fine being in there. So I think she needs a bit more going on in her brain at the moment. She's quite a busy little horse and enjoys work. So yeah, I think she just needs a little bit more, something a bit more challenging for her. But yeah, so I'm going to try and hire Roughway once a week, even if I just go there in school or just pop over a few little jumps myself. That was the first time today I jumped her as well since I fell off her, which was months ago. I decided that I obviously didn't want to jump through all of lockdown, and I didn't really want to jump without an instructor there either because I really sort of lacked confidence. But yeah, I was really proud of both of us today. I mean, we were messy, we were very messy, and there's lots to work on, but I think it was a really positive day today. Yeah, she enjoyed it and I enjoyed it, so yeah, really pleased with her. So I'm going to leave this vlog here. Thank you so much for watching. So my next vlog is going to be on the Pivo pod, if I can get some footage. I decided to ride and press record and haven't actually pressed record, so it's going on a couple of days longer than I thought it was going to, but that will be my next one. So that's exciting, and yeah, hopefully we'll get some more footage if we go to Roughway again. But yeah, if you do like my videos, please do like and subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me. You can always leave me a comment as well, that'd be great. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.